7 heavy, turn left heading 340.
Edelweiss 10887 nautical miles northeast of Belize at 12,900 feet, requesting flight following to Zurich.
Turn left heading 340. Springbok 577 heavy.
Edelweiss 108, proceed on course to Zurich.
Proceed on course, Edelweiss 108.
Air France 126 heavy. Request frequency change.
Yankee Victor 05 Papa, contact de Gaulle approach on 118.15, Paris Centre, Air Portugal 8182 heavy, with you at 37,000, descending via Keep 9 Whiskey arrival.
Contacting de Gaulle approach on 118.15, Yankee Victor 05 Papa.
Paris Centre, Condor 84 Tango Romeo Heavy, with you at 26,400.
Chinook 001 Victor Alpha, descend and maintain 12,000.
Descend and maintain 12,000. Chinook 001 Victor Alpha. Frequency change approved. Air France 126 heavy. Good day.
Air France 350 heavy, requesting climb to flight level 420.
Paris Centre, Shuttle 122, with you at 2,800.
Air Portugal 8182 heavy, radar contact, Air France 350 heavy, climb and maintain flight level 420. Lufthansa 791, proceed as requested. Climb and maintain flight level 420, Air France 350 heavy, Razor 9857, turn right heading 280, Turkish 975, turn left heading 250.
Descending via Keep 9 Whiskey arrival, Air Portugal 001.
Turn left heading 250, Turkish 975.
Descending via Vidu 9 Whiskey arrival, Lufthansa 791.
Air Portugal 001, contact de Gaulle approach on 118.15, Paris Centre, Air Canada 1878, with you at 31,000. Condor 236, contact de Gaulle approach on 118.15.
Contacting de Gaulle approach on 118.15, Air Portugal 001.
Turkish 975, turn right heading 270.
Paris Centre, Air France 1281, with you at 25,000.
Razor 9857, do not exceed 270 knots.
Turn right heading 270, Turkish 975.
Do not exceed 270 knots, Razor 9857, Turkish 975, maintain 280 knots or greater.
Contacting de Gaulle approach on 118.15, Condor 236.
Maintain 280 knots or greater, Turkish 975.
November 1120 Alpha, request frequency change.
Turn right heading 040, Air Canada 1878, Turkish 666 heavy, contact de Gaulle approach on 118.15, contacting de Gaulle approach on 118.15, Turkish 666 heavy, French West 92 heavy, contact de Gaulle approach on 118, contact November 1120 Alpha,
Contacting de Gaulle approach on 121.
Air Portugal 095 Tango Papa Heavy, requesting descent via Keep 9.
November 1120 Alpha is 10 nautical miles northeast of Soissons-Tourmels at 13,400 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 27 right at Paris Charles.
Turkish 931 November 1120 Alpha, expect.
Roger, November 1120 Alpha.
Yankee Alpha Sierra Romeo Papa, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27 right at Paris Charles.
Roger, Yankee Alpha Sierra Romeo Papa, Air Portugal 095 Tango Papa Heavy is 12 nautical miles west of Binstheverval at 16,100 feet, requesting GPS approach any runway at Paris Charles.
Air Portugal 095 Tango Papa Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27 right at Paris Charles. Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27 right at Paris Charles.
Roger, Air Portugal 095 Tango Papa Heavy.
Roger, Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy.
Chinook 489 Victor Alpha, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27 left at Paris Charles. Easy 1 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 240, maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the local. November 1120 Alpha, turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 5000.
Turn left
heading 180, descend and maintain 5000, November 1120 Alpha.
Air Baltic 693, contact Paris Charles Tower on 120.9er.
Contacting Paris Charles Tower on 120.9, Easy 5 Victor Alpha.
Contacting Paris Charles Tower on 120.9, Air Baltic 693.
Thank you, good day, Easy 5 Victor Alpha.
Chanix 489 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 200. Chanix 001 Victor Alpha, continuous file. Expect the ILS approach runway 27 right at Paris Charles.
Roger, Chanix 001 Victor Alpha.
Easy 434 Victor Alpha, contact Paris Charles Tower on 120.9.
Contacting Paris Charles Tower on 120.9, Easy 434 Victor Alpha.
Turn right heading 200. Chanix 489 Victor Alpha.
Air France 1319, turn right heading 260.
Turn right heading 260, Air France 1319.
Air France 4 Tango Lima Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact de Gaulle November 1120 Alpha, reduce speed to 200 knots. Yang,
Reduce speed to 200 knots, November 1120 Alpha.
Chanix 001 Victor Alpha, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 5000. Air France 003 Alpha Kilo, contact Paris Charles Tower on 120.9. Air France 4 Tango Lima Heavy is 10 nautical miles northeast of La Plessis-Belleville at 7,100 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 27 right at Paris Charles.
De Gaulle approach, speedbird 5819, with you at 7.
Contact de Gaulle approach on 125.
Contacting de Gaulle approach on 125.
Speedbird 5819, contact de Gaulle approach on 125.82.
Chanix 001 Victor Alpha is 7 nautical miles east of Creelab at 10,100 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 27 right at Paris.
November 1120 Alpha is 6 nautical miles north of Chateau Thierry at 8,600 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 27 right at Paris Charles.
Chanix 489 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 27 left approach.
Turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 2000. Maintain.
November 1120 Alpha, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway.
Roger, November 1120 Alpha.
Roger, Air France 4 Tango Lima Heavy.
Yankee Alpha Sierra Romeo Papa, descend and maintain 6000. Air France 4 Tango Lima Heavy, turn right. November 1120 Alpha, turn right heading 27.
Turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 5000. November 1120 Alpha.
Tango Charlie Golf Kilo Charlie Heavy, contact de Gaulle approach on 121.15. Contacting de Gaulle approach on 121.15. Tango Charlie Golf Kilo Charlie Heavy, speedbird 5819, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27 left at Paris Charles, speedbird 5819, descend and maintain 2000, descend and maintain 2000, speedbird 5819.
Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy is 5 nautical miles southwest of Creelab at 8,300 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 27 right at Paris Charles.
Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27 right at Paris Charles. Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy, turn left heading 080, descend and maintain 4000. Chanix 001 Victor Alpha, descend and maintain 4000. Chanix 489 Victor Alpha, you're aligned with the wrong runway. Please check runway assignment. Speedbird 5819 is 4 nautical miles northwest of Creelab at 6,600 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 27 right at Paris Charles. Chanix 489 Victor Alpha, please follow instructions or you will be reported.
Turn left heading 080, descend and maintain 4000. Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy.
Speedbird 5819, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27 left at Paris Charles. Speedbird 5819, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 2000. Air Portugal 095 Tango Papa Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27 left at Paris Charles. Turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 2000. Speedbird 5819, de Gaulle approach, Yankee Alpha Sierra Romeo Papa, with you at 6000.
De Gaulle approach, Air France 1319, with you at 7000.
Air France 4 Tango Lima Heavy, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 27 right approach, Air France 1319, contact De Gaulle approach on 118.15.
Turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 4000, maintain.
November 1120 Alpha, turn left heading 23.
Turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 27 right, November 1120 Alpha.
Yankee Alpha Sierra Romeo Papa, turn right heading 170, descend and maintain 4000. Turn right heading 170, descend and maintain 4000. Yankee Alpha Sierra Romeo Papa, Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy, turn right heading 090.
Turn right heading 090. Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy.
Air Portugal 095 Tango Papa Heavy, please expedite altitude change. I'm sorry, Air Portugal 095 Tango Papa Heavy, De Gaulle approach, Razor 9857, with you at 13,000. Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy, do not exceed 210 knots. Razor 9857, expect vectors for the aisles approach runway 27 left at Paris Charles. Razor 9857, turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 3000. Roger, Razor 9857, Air Portugal 095 Tango Papa Heavy, turn right heading 170, speedbird 5819, do not exceed 210 knots, do not exceed 210 knots, speedbird 5819, turn right heading 170, Air Portugal 095 Tango Papa Heavy, Air Portugal 095 Tango Papa Heavy, please expedite altitude change. Yankee Alpha Sierra Romeo Papa, turn right heading 200, turn right heading 200, Yankee Alpha Sierra Romeo Papa, Chinook 001 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 210, Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy, turn right heading 170.
Turn right heading 210. Chinook 001 Victor Alpha. Turn right heading 170. Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy.
Speedbird 5819, turn right heading 150, UPS 005 Victor Alpha is 6 nautical miles southeast of Les Mureaux at 10,600 feet, requesting aisles approach runway 27 right at Paris Charles, turn right heading 150, Speedbird 5819, UPS 005 Victor Alpha, expect vectors for the aisles approach runway 27 left at Paris Charles. Condor 386 is 9 nautical miles southeast of Chambry at 14,300 feet, requesting aisles approach runway 27 right at Paris Charles. Roger, UPS 005 Victor Alpha, Condor 386, continue as filed, expect the aisles approach runway 27 right at Paris Charles, turn right heading 050, descend and maintain 6000, UPS 005 Victor Alpha, Yankee Alpha Sierra Romeo Papa, turn right heading 230, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 27 right approach, Air France 683, contact De Gaulle approach on 118.15.
De Gaulle approach, Springbok 577 Heavy, with you at 11,700.
Contacting De Gaulle approach on 118.15, Air France 683, Air Portugal 095 Tango Papa Heavy, turn right heading 230, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 27 left approach, Delta 84 Heavy, expect vectors for the aisles approach runway 27 right at Paris Charles, Chinook 001 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 240, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 27 left approach.
Turn right heading 230, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 27 right, Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy.
Lufthansa 791, turn right heading 270, maintain 10,000. De Gaulle approach, Emirates 79, with you at 10,700.
Turn right heading 270, maintain 10,000, Lufthansa 791.
Emirates 79, radar contact, say approach request. Emirates 79 is 14 nautical miles northeast of Chateau-Thierry at 10,400 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Paris Charles. Springbok 577 heavy, turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 4,000. Speedbird 5819, turn right heading 180, turn right heading 180, Speedbird 5819. Emirates 79, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 27 right at Paris Charles. UPS 005 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 070, descend and maintain 4,000. Springbok 577 heavy, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Springbok 577 heavy.
Razor 9857, turn left heading 170, descend and maintain 2000. Turn left heading 170, descend and maintain 2000. Razor 9857, De Gaulle approach, UPS 004 Victor Alpha, with you at 15,000.
Air France 4 Tango Lima Heavy, request frequency change.
UPS 004 Victor Alpha, radar contact, say approach request. Air France 1281, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27 left at Paris Charles. Air France 1281, turn left heading 080, descend and maintain 2000. Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy, please follow instructions or you will be reported. Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy, turn right heading 300, maintain 4000, maintain 4. November 1120 Alpha, contact Paris Charles.
Contact in Paris Charles Tower on 12.
Air Portugal 001, number 3, runway 26 left, cleared to land. Air Portugal 095 Tango Papa Heavy, is on final runway 27 right.
Number 3, cleared to land, runway 26 left, Air Portugal 001.
Paris Charles Tower, Air France 4 Tango Lima Heavy, inbound on the
Paris Charles Tower, November 1120 Alpha, inbound on the ILS runway 27 right.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 27 right, Air Portugal 095 Tango Papa Heavy. Air France 1220, wind 200 at 17, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. November 855 India Golf, wind 200 at 17, runway 26. November 1120 Alpha.
Number 3, cleared to land, runway 27 right, November 1120 Alpha.
Paris Charles Tower, Air France 4 Tango Lima Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 27 left.
Paris Charles Tower, French West 92 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 26 left.
2500.
Air France 4 Tango Lima Heavy, disregard last message.
French West 92 Heavy, number 3, runway 26 left, cleared to land. Number 3, cleared to land, runway 26 left, French West 92 Heavy. November 855 India Golf, contact Paris Center on 127.0.
Paris Charles Tower, Chinook 001 Victor Alpha, inbound on the ILS runway 27 left, contacting Paris Center on 127.0, November 855 India Golf.
Chinook 001 Victor Alpha, number 1, runway 27 left, cleared to land.
Paris Charles Tower, Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy is 10 nautical miles to the east at 3,800 feet, inbound for landing. Requesting runway 26 right, number 1, cleared to land. Runway 27 left, Chinook 001 Victor Alpha.
Paris Charles Tower, Air France 1780, ready for departure at runway 27 left, departing north.
Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy, number 3, runway 27 right, cleared to land.
Number 3, cleared to land. Runway 27 right, Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy.
Air France 1780, wind 200 at 17, runway 27 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 27 left. Air France 1780.
Air France 1220, contact Paris Center on 127.0. Air France 4 Tango Lima Heavy, go around, make right traffic runway 27 right.
Contacting Paris Center on 127.0, Air France 1220.
Going around, make right traffic runway 27 right. Air France 4 Tango Lima Heavy.
Paris Charles Tower, Air France 10 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing straight out.
Air France 10 Heavy, wind 200 at 17, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 26 right, Air France 10 Heavy.
Air France 4 Tango Lima Heavy, contact de Gaulle approach on 125.82, Paris Charles Tower, speedbird 5819, inbound on the ILS runway 27 left.
Contacting de Gaulle approach on 125.82, Air France 4 Tango Lima Heavy.
Paris Charles Tower, Yankee Alpha Sierra Romeo Papa, inbound on the ILS runway 27 right.
Paris Charles Tower, Oscar Kilo Sierra Whiskey Alpha, inbound on the ILS runway 26 left.
Speedbird 5819, number 2, runway 27 left, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 27 left, speedbird 5819, Yankee Alpha Sierra Romeo Papa, number 3, runway 27 right, cleared to land. Number 3, cleared to land, runway 27 right, Yankee Alpha Sierra Romeo Papa.
50.
Paris
40,
Charles Tower,
30,
Air France 918
20,
Heavy is 15
10.
nautical miles to the east at 4,600 feet. Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 26 right.
Oscar Kilo Sierra Whiskey Alpha, number 2, runway 26 left, cleared to land. Air France 918 Heavy, number 1, runway 26 right, cleared to land. Air France 1780, contact Paris Center on 127.0. Air Portugal 011 Tango Papa Heavy, you're in an active airspace, please contact Paris Charles Tower on 120.9.
Number 1, cleared to land. Runway 26 right. Air France 918 Heavy.
Air France 10 Heavy, contact Paris Center on 127.0.
Contacting Paris Center on 127.0, Air France 10 Heavy.
November 1120 Alpha, request frequency change.
Air Portugal 007 Tango Papa Heavy, contact de Gaulle approach on 125.82. November 1120 Alpha, cross runway.
Crossing runway 27 left, November 112.
November 1120 Alpha, contact Paris Charles Ground.
Contacting Paris Charles Ground on 12.
Taxiing to runway 26 right, Corina 129 Super.
Pushback approved. Delta 884 Heavy.
Paris Charles Ground, LL356 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Romeo.
Paris Charles Ground, Chinook 001 Victor Alpha, request taxi to parking.
LL356 Heavy, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready.
Paris Charles Ground, Finnair 0276, ready to taxi with information Romeo.
Chinook 001 Victor Alpha, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, Chinook 001 Victor Alpha.
Taxiing to runway 26 right, LL356 Heavy.
Finnair 0276, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27 left, Finnair 0276.
Paris Charles Ground, Papa Papa Victor Juliet Mike Heavy, ready for pushback with information Romeo, requesting runway 27 left, Papa Papa Victor Juliet Mike Heavy, pushback approved. Pushback approved, Papa Papa Victor Juliet Mike Heavy.
Paris Charles Ground, Air Portugal 001, request taxi to parking.
Paris Charles Ground, Sensor 404 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 27 left with information Romeo. Air Portugal 001, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxiing to parking, Air Portugal 001.
Sensor 404 Heavy, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready.
Paris Charles Ground, November 1120 Alpha, request taxi to gate W08 of the Terminal 1. Paris Charles Ground, Air Portugal 011 Tango Papa Heavy, request taxi to gate K48 of the Terminal 2E.
November 1120.
Taxiing to parking, November 1120 Alpha.
Air Portugal 011 Tango Papa Heavy, taxi to Terminal 2E Gate K48 via Whiskey 6, Air France 568 Heavy, November 1120 Alpha.
Give way to aircraft, November 1120 Alpha.
Contacting Paris Charles Ground on 121.9er, speedbird 5819. Paris Charles Ground, French West 92 Heavy, request taxi to parking. French West 92 Heavy, contact Paris Charles Tower on 120.9er. Paris Charles Ground, Air France 023, ready for pushback with information Romeo, requesting runway 26 right. Contacting Paris Charles Tower on 120.9er, French West 92 Heavy. Paris Charles Ground, speedbird 5819, request taxi to gate Z04 at the Terminal 1, Air France 023, taxi to runway 26 right. Contact tower when ready. Air France 023, disregard last message. Air France 023, pushback approved. Pushback approved. Air France 023.
Paris Charles Ground, Delta 884 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Romeo.
Air France 568 Heavy, give way to aircraft on your left. Air France 568 Heavy, correction, stand by. Air France 568 Heavy, give way to aircraft on your right. Give way to aircraft, Air France 568 Heavy, Delta 884 Heavy, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27 left, Delta 884 Heavy.
Speedbird 5819, taxi to Terminal 1 Gate Z04 via. Taxiing to Terminal 1 Gate Z04 via, Speedbird 5819, Paris Charles Ground, Papa Victor Juliet Mike Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 27 left with information Romeo. Papa Victor Juliet Mike Heavy, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right, Papa Victor Juliet Mike Heavy. Thank you, good day, Easy 434 Victor Alpha.
Paris Charles Ground, Air France 918 Heavy, request taxi to parking.
Air France 918 Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Paris Charles Ground, Air France 1106, ready for pushback with information Romeo.
Taxiing to parking, Air France 918 Heavy.
Papa Victor Juliet Mike Heavy, give way to aircraft on your right.
Paris Charles Ground, Oscar Kilo Sierra Whiskey Alpha, request taxi to gate K50 at the Terminal 2E.
Give way to aircraft, Papa Victor Juliet Mike Heavy, Air France 1106, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Air France 1106.
Oscar Kilo Sierra Whiskey Alpha, taxi to Terminal 2E Gate K50 via Paris Charles Ground, Air France 023, ready to taxi with information Romeo. Air France 023, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right, Air France 023.
Paris Charles Ground, Delta 85 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Romeo.
Delta 85 Heavy, hold position.
Holding position, Delta 85 Heavy.
Paris Charles Ground, Razor 9857, request taxi to gate E17 at the Terminal 2E. Razor 9857, taxi to Terminal 2E Gate E17 via. Thank you, good day, Speedbird 5819, taxiing to Terminal 2E Gate E17 via Razor 9857, Razor 9857. Give way to aircraft exiting runway 27 left. Give way to aircraft exiting runway 27 left. Razor 9857, Air Portugal 001, pushback approved. Paris Charles Ground, Yankee Alpha Sierra Romeo Papa, request taxi to parking. Air Portugal 001, disregard last message. Delta 85 Heavy, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Delta 85 Heavy.
Yankee Alpha Sierra Romeo Papa, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxiing to parking, Yankee Alpha Sierra Romeo Papa.
Paris Charles Ground, Air France 871, ready for pushback with information Romeo.
Air France 871, pushback approved.